channel. So today I have a recipe for you guys. I never fixed it before, but I saw the recipe online, so I was like, what the heck, let's give it a try. So today we are going to cook brownie bottom cheesecake. So I was reading the reviews on this recipe before, you know, I tried it, and it had some really bad reviews. But I hope with a little of this and a little of that, you know, I'm able to come out with a successful recipe. So with no further ado, let's jump right into this video. Okay, so to start this recipe off, like I said, I have never fixed this before. I saw this recipe online and I decided to try it. I read the reviews of people that have tried this recipe, and some was success and some was a total disaster. So I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. I pray it turn out good, but we'll see. But first, I had to go get a 9-inch springform pan. So I went and bought one of those. It also states that use box brownies, so I went and got these box brownies here, and it says follow the directions on the box, on the back of the box of the brownie. So because I am doing the fudge like brownies, it's gonna require 2 eggs. It says 1/4 cup of water, but I'm going to use 1/4 cup of milk. And it also says a half a cup of oil, which I have a half a cup of vegetable oil here. This recipe also requires 2 packs of cream cheese, 2 more eggs, and a half a cup of sugar. So we're going to start off with our brownie mix first. And by the way, I do have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. So I'm going to start off with our brownie mix. Our 2 eggs. Substituting the water for the milk. And oil. And I'm just going to mix these ingredients together. Now that our brownie mix is mixed really well, I'm just going to pour it in my pan. So in some of the comments that I read about this recipe, it was saying that their brownie wasn't cooked. So with that being said, I am going to pre-cook my brownie for about maybe 15-20 minutes. I'm really not sure. Like I said, I never fixed this before, but I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how long I cooked it for, because I'm just basically going off. I want it not done, but I want it like almost done. So I'm not exactly sure how long that's gonna take. So I'm just place this in the oven, and once it come out of the oven, I will let you guys know how long I did pre-cook my brownie for. While our brownie is pre-cooking, I have my softened cream cheese. So another thing that I read in the review for this recipe is one viewer or one person who fits this said they don't believe they let their cream cheese soften enough. So my cream cheese has been softened since this morning. So mine's been out a couple of hours now. So with that being said, you want to add a half a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor. And you just want to mix that together until it is smooth. Just to give you guys an update, my brownie has been cooking for 7 minutes now. So 7 minutes. So I'm just gonna mix this together until it's smooth, and I'll be back. Okay, so I pre-cooked my brownie for 15 minutes. As you can see, it's still kind of jiggly. It's not done all the way completely. So this is my cream cheese filling. You want to mix it so that you don't have any lumps or anything, so get it smooth as possible. And what I'm gonna do is just gonna pour it on top. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I did spray my pan before I put my brownie in there. Just a reminder. And we're just gonna spread the cream cheese on there. Not too much where it puncture the brownie. Okay, and I'm going to slide this in the oven, and I will let you guys know. It says cook for 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes it says reduce the heat to from 350 to 325 for another 15 minutes. But because I pre-cooked my brownie already, I am just going to put it in the oven and I'm going to allow it to cook. But I will let you guys know how long I cooked it for. It's been 30 minutes, you guys, so I'm just gonna stick something in it just to see how loose it is. See, it's still very liquefied. So I am going to, yes, I am going to put it in the oven, and I'm going to turn it down to 325 as they have stated, and I'm gonna let it cook that additional 15 minutes to see what it does. Brownie cream cheese has cooked for additional 15 minutes on 325, so I just want to check it here. It comes out clean, not wet. So with that being said, I'm just going to turn my oven off, and you want this, allow this to cool completely, the recipe said, before you release it on the side. You want it to cool completely. So I'm just going to put it on my cooling rack, and I'm going to allow it to cool, but when I get ready to release it, I will come back. Our brownie bottom cheesecake has sat for 3 hours. I was just doing house chores, you know, little this, little that. So it's been 3 hours. So now I'm going to just take it right here and release it. Okay, so it came out. It looks pretty good. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting for you. So I have taken our cheesecake out of the pan, and it looks something like this. You got your brownie and your cheesecake on top. It looks fairly good. I mean, it came out all right. I mean, from the looks of it. Now the true test is cutting it. So some of the reviews that I had read about it was still watery, loose like on the inside. The brownie wasn't done. The cheesecake was runny. So we'll see did the little tips that I did different than they did. I'm gonna see how did it come out. So let's get this bad boy a cut. I don't know if I'm cutting it far enough. So to give you guys a closer look, it looks really good. It's cream cheese like it's supposed to be. It's not runny. And it's the brownie is done like it's supposed to be. That's not runny. So overall, it looks good. It came out great with the little extra tips. So I'm just gonna try a little bit. Really good. Like amazingly good. The cream cheese got a taste to it like New York cream cheese almost. So it's really good. The brownie is not hard, and it's super duper moist. So I definitely give the video, the recipe, a thumbs up. And I highly suggest, I mean, I read the reviews and they were saying that, you know, they did it step by step, and you know, the cream cheese was running or the brownie wasn't done. But I pre-cooked mine. So, I mean, I guess that works. But anyway, each to his own. With that being said, you can garnish this with chocolate, strawberries, ice cream, cherries, whatever you desire. But that's the end of this recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe of this brownie bottom cheesecake. If you do happen to try this recipe out, comment below and let me know what you think of it. Or if you had to do any little tweaking to the recipe, also comment below and let me know, you know, what you had to do to this recipe. But until the next time, until the next video, please go subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Make sure your bell is on, and I will see you guys later. Bye.